Today this video will be about long division. First, before we begin, let's talk about the three parts of an equation. The first part is the dividend. The dividend is the number that is going to be divided. In this equation, the dividend is 1,234. The next part of this equation is the divisor. In this equation, the divisor is 2. And finally, the third part of this equation will be the quotient. The quotient is the number that will be the answer for our equation. Let's begin. To begin, we must look at the dividend and the divisor and take the problem one number at a time. So first, let's look at the 1 in the dividend and ask the question, can 2 go into 1? The answer to this question is no, because 1 is smaller than 2. However, if we pair the 1 and the 2 together, we get 12. Once again, we can ask the question, can 2 go into 12? This time, the answer is yes. 12 can be divided by 2, and that answer we will get is 6. So, the next step is multiplying the number we got by the divisor 2. So when we multiply that, we get 12. When we get this number, we subtract from the number in the dividend. So 12 minus 12 is 0. The next step is we must bring down the 3 from the dividend and give us a new number of 3. Now we're going to repeat the steps from the earlier. So, can 2 go into 3? This time, the answer right away is yes, 2 can go into 3. 2 can go into 3 once, because if we go 2 times 1 is 2, but if we go 2 times 2, that's 4. So 2 can go into 3 once. So once again, we're going to multiply the 2 and the 1, and this time we get 2. So we're going to subtract again that number from 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. Once again, like before, we're going to bring down a number from the dividend, and that number this time is going to be 4. So this gives us a number of 14. So, we're going to once again ask the question, can 2 go into 14? This time, like before, the answer is yes, right away. 14 can be divided by 2 7 times. So, since we're going to once again multiply 7 by 2, this time we get 14. And since we have no longer, so 14 minus 14 is 0. And since we have no more numbers and our answer for our subtraction is 0, we have finished our problem. So our answer for 1,234 divided by 2 is 617.